Today, I'm going to the Weeknd's old house here in Toronto and 2 other iconic spots that all Weeknd fans should know. Let's go. Right now, I'm at 65 Spencer Avenue in Toronto, famously known as the House of Balloons. This is where the Weeknd used to live before he was famous. Now, when Abel and his friends threw parties, they'd often fill up the house with balloons because they thought it would make it look fancier. That's how the house got its name. Now, the house itself is pretty beat up. It gives a dark vibe, which matches the themes used in his early music. I couldn't go inside the house because there's people still living here, but I think the house is split up into 3 different spaces. So the main floor, the middle floor, and the top floor, I think they're all rented to different people. And I'm guessing the Weeknd used to live in the top 2 because he mentions a 2-floor loft in the middle of the city in his song, Loft Music. It definitely sticks out compared to the other houses on the street as well. The neighborhood seems decent, but it does have a couple sketchy people walking around. On March 21st, 2011, The Weeknd released his iconic first mixtape called The House of Balloons. He was still anonymous at the time, but his music went viral. He released 2 more mixtapes later that year, Thursday and Echoes of Silence, which later became a part of the compilation album called Trilogy. He received a lot of success with the release of the mixtapes and got a record deal with Republic a year later in 2012. The music The Weeknd made here really started the rise of the dark R&B genre, which inspired artists like Bryson Tiller and Black. The Weeknd also featured this house in the King of the Fall music video. Check it out.
Got me feeling like I'm dying, like the shit's so wrong. Nothing else can get me high. Only time you see me is when I'm balling with my niggas. Cause my
Now let's go to location number 2. Alright, so right now I'm at the Toronto Reference Library and I gotta keep my voice down. And the reason I'm here is because the Weeknd chose this location right here for the backdrop for his Secrets music video. I think he used to frequent here when he was younger. Maybe that's why he chose as a backdrop. Shout out to the Weeknd for putting this place on. I'm gonna show you what it looks like, some B-roll shots and everything. And then I'm gonna also do some clip comparisons. Check out those shots. This place is massive. It's 5 floors, 423,000 square feet, and it's Canada's largest public reference library. Now, it was designed in the mid-1970s, which is pretty insane considering that the architecture and design still holds up to today's standards. It kind of does have a futuristic look to it as well. If you're ever in Toronto, you gotta add this spot to your list. Now I'm gonna do the side-by-side clip comparison from the Secrets music video.
what your heart desires, my love, my love, my love, my love. It's a love.
Alright, so I think that turned out great. It was really fun to film. Now let's head over to the last spot. Alright, so this is the last part of the video. We're at Dundas Square right now, which is basically like a smaller Times Square for Toronto. And this is where that viral video of The Weeknd singing was. He's standing about right here. But yeah, I'm gonna do a side-by-side clip comparison right now.
Let's see the acapella. Alright. Let's let them know what time it is. The Weeknd. Weeknd, baby. Weeknd.
You don't know what's in store. Know what you're here for. Listen, Joey Styles killed it. Big inspiration right here, baby. You already know what it is. He's gonna blow.
That legendary clip was filmed right here in Dundas Square in front of the Eaton Center Mall sign. I couldn't get the exact same perspective because there's a lot of people there, but this place is basically like a mini Times Square. We have a bunch of billboards and we also have the crazy people like Times Square, just depending on the time of day you go. It's just a lively area in general, and it's pretty cool to see how far The Weeknd's come from just drifting around the city to being a global superstar. So that's all for the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I put a lot of effort into making this video, from getting a lot of awkward looks on the street from people while I'm filming this, to the hours I put into editing this video to the best of my abilities. Hopefully it was a great video for you to watch. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. I'm uploading once a week on Sundays, so make sure you hit the bell icon to stay notified for that. And don't forget to leave a comment down below of what you thought. And if you have any video ideas for me, I'd appreciate that. See you in the next video.